are getting close to your prime, and then meeting Hansi Flick. Oh my God. Like his pace, his speed, everything is gonna be elite. Look what he did with Serge Gnabry at Bayern Munich. He turned that man into a straight demon, dog. Anthony Gordon is coming to Barcelona. And I am very happy about this signing. I know a lot of Barca fans are kind of skeptical because we overpaid, basically. Spent about 80 million, which I'm not gonna lie, it's too steep. Like, what? That come what? But I'm here to answer the question. What can Anthony Gordon bring to us, dog? What can he give to Barcelona and elevate them to the next level, dog? And in my personal opinion, I think he's going to add the PSG method, dog. Okay, but what are you saying about PSG method? What is that? Well, look at PSG squad. A bunch of wingers, a bunch of attackers, a bunch of difference makers, dog. Anthony Gordon could definitely become that. And look at Hansi Flick. Well, look what he's done with a lot of the other attackers in this squad. That. So, before I dive into it, if you guys want to join your boy, you want to share some turn on notice, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I upload a lot of videos, so I'm very consistent, dog. So, if you guys want to join your boy, yes. If you don't subscribe, you're a waste man. But if you do subscribe, you're a great man, dog. Anyways, what can Anthony Gordon bring to us, dog? Well, number one, pressing. This man is an ultimate presser, bruv. Now, I know a lot of you will be like, oh, you're just a presser and this stuff. Listen, how many times did Rafinha get injured this season? And then we put Rashford in? Yes, Rashford scored his goals. He did all this thing, whatever. And then what happened? We still lost. You understand? We lose a defensive juggernaut. And we know how good Rafinha is. You know how effective Rafinha is. We needed that. Rashford does not offer that, and I love Rashford a lot, but like, have mercy, bro. Like, have mercy, dog. Let's be honest. This man was a waste man, bro. When it came to pressing, only when it came to pressing, goal contributions, he was great. But when it came to actually pressing the ball and going crazy, especially that second leg against Atletico Madrid, look what happened. Exactly. You understand that, you dog. Number two, this man can play in multitudes of positions. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't watch the Premier League, and some of you guys are exclusive La Liga watchers or whatever. But anybody that understands Newcastle knows that this man can play as a left winger, a center forward, a right wing, even as a 10. This man is gonna be a straight demon, dog. You guys have to understand how much he's going to create for us, dog. The amount of options that he could do, and the thing about it too is that he just doesn't play in those positions. He's actually very good in those positions. He's very smart. He's very intelligent, dog. And that's what you have to understand, dog. Next thing that he can add to this team is youth and also pace. Now, first, let's get to the pace part for a second. This guy is super fast. This guy's incredible. And especially for pressing, bro, I don't think you guys understand how good that's gonna be. Like I said, go look at that Atletico Madrid game and that Barca game, bruv. It was so bad. The way we lost that game, we did win the second leg, and we were trying to come back. But you seen when we were playing with Marcus Rashford, you're not gonna do nothing in that game, bro. Come on, bro. And both, not even just the second leg, the both legs. Watch both legs. But you get the point. You see how much we lack the pressing on that left side, especially. You understand? Now having someone like him on that side, oof, oof. And number two, like I said, the youth. Bro, the guy's only 25 years old, bro. And what I like about this the most is that he's coming into his prime years. He's slowly getting to his prime years. Now, imagine being in your prime or getting close to your prime and then meeting Hansi Flick. Oh my God. Like his pace, his speed, everything is gonna be elite. Look what he did with Serge Gnabry at Bayern Munich. He turned that man into a straight demon, dog. Like Serge Gnabry became one of the best attacking midfielders slash wingers in the game, dog. Like literally, that's how good Serge Gnabry became. And if he can do that with Anthony Gordon, improve his finishing, even what's his name, Marcus Rashford, the man was barely scoring for Manchester United for a few seasons. I think like 2 seasons, 2 straight seasons, and look what he did with Marcus Rashford. The production was great. I know the pressing wasn't the best, but his production was very good. Now imagine we could do Anthony Gordon at 25 years old. Oh my goodness. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, I don't rate Anthony Gordon as high and stuff like that. Y'all said the same thing about Marcus Rashford. Y'all said the same thing about Rafinha, bruv. When Rafinha first came to Barca, Like you guys keep saying the same dumb crap, and I understand that the price is very high, and I do disagree with that. But come on, bro, the potential that he can, come into this Barca team with is gonna be crazy. And is he a good winger at the Premier League? Yes. Is he one of the best in the world right now? No, obviously not. Of course, right? But can he become one of the best players in the world? Yes, he can. I know some people are like, no, 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 no. Yes, he can. Hansi Flick is notoriously known for turning attacking players into some of the best attackers in the world. Look what he did with Kingsley Coleman. And well, Kingsley Coleman was already pretty talented, but like he made him even a bit more better. Plus Serge Gnabry, especially in his system. Come on, bro. Like we gotta trust it, dog. And look at Deco too. Like, look, I always critique Deco. Like Deco is a waste man, bro. Sometimes, well, I'm joking. He's not really a waste man, but you get the point. Like, I've critiqued him a bunch of times, but he did like Luis Diaz. Okay, I wanted Nico Williams. He wanted Luis Diaz. And a lot of people were critiquing him, like, yo, even me too. I was like, man, we don't need no Luis Diaz. And then look what happened. Look at him at Bayern. And also, too, speaking of Bayern Munich recently was connected with Anthony Gordon as well. They wanted Anthony Gordon. And how does it feel, Bayern Munich, huh? How's it feel the fact that we took Anthony Gordon from you, huh? You waste, man. I seen what's his name, Hornes or whatever. I forgot this guy, the leader of Bayern. He said, oh, Barca's broke. Yeah, how's it feel, Dad? Huh? How's it feel? How's it feel? We took your brethren, Dad. Your brethren, Dad. Yeah, but anyways, how do you guys feel? Now, me personally, in conclusion here, the fact that we spending 80 million is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but the fact that we're spending 80 million looks like we're basically at the one for one rule now. At some point, it's gonna get confirmed at some point in the next few days. Probably the next few days, we're gonna get something confirmed of, yeah, we're at the one for one rule. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's gonna happen because we don't just spend 80 million on one attacker and that's it. I think now that seeing that is gonna be pretty crazy. And we do need some positions being filled because we still need a number 9. Okay, I think we might go for Mariki. I don't know if we're gonna go for Mariki because we do need a cheat. Because I don't know, like spending like what, we spend like 80 million. So how much do we have? Like another 80, 90, 100? I do not know. So we might have to go for a cheaper striker, maybe Osimhen or maybe Mariki. Please get Osimhen, please Deco, please. Okay, and of course I think we need. Some people are saying we might need a fullback. Maybe Pedro Porro or something like. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe, who knows? That's probably very possible. And of course, we also need who else do we need? Not a midfielder, a center back. We might need another center back. Well, apparently Hansi Flick is pretty fine with it, so we might not get another center back. But you get the point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways, I want to know how you guys feel. Let me know your thoughts down below. And anyways, stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. And also, join your boy, dog. Join your boy. I have more news for you, dog. Join your boy, dog. Yeah, peace.